Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with kind of a different video. I don't even know. I'm in my bedroom, I'm like sat down. I don't really sit down anymore for videos. I just don't really have the need to like sit here. But this is where I like started YouTube. Like I used to work so hard like every single week and sit here and film and stuff. So I was like, yeah, going back to my roots, you know. No, I don't even know. I just wanted to like sit down and do a video instead of like doing a 24-hour challenge, which is kind of like useless to life. So yeah, got my rosé here. Rosé like kind of disgusting. I don't really know why I drink it. Last time I drank rosé, I projectile vomited everywhere. I had like 3/4 of the bottle and then I went out, drank Prosecco. Then we went clubbing and I was so sick. Like so sick. I thought I was gonna die. I was that sick. So today I'm back with another video and I thought I would do like a Q&A / why I failed my GCSEs part 2. So I did like a part 1 where I showed all my art sketchbooks and you guys literally loved it. Actually like one of my most viewed videos and everyone just like loved it. So I thought I'd do a part 2 where I show like my school planners because they're so funny, and I have some other like workbooks to show you, and I'll also expose my results. I haven't even looked at my results in so long, like I've just really forgotten about it because I left school in 2013, which was 6 years ago. I'm nearly 22 and I just can't get it in my head. Like in my mind I'm like, no, I'm 15 still. But yeah, I thought I would do like a GCSE results kind of video with some Q&A questions because I know some people have some questions about like why I haven't really been filming a lot and why I took a break from social media for a week. I literally planned to do it for more than a week, but then after a week I was like, I'm so bored. But yeah, I think I'll start off exposing my GCSE results. I'm not trying to brag and be like, oh yeah, it's so funny that I failed everything. I don't think it's funny and I'm not recommending that everyone fails. But like, it doesn't really bother me that I failed because I've still done stuff with my life. I've got like a full-time job and stuff, I've got YouTube. I think people just like watching these kinds of videos out of like curiosity, so yeah. My certificates here. I had to get my certificates out because I don't know where that sheet's gone where it has every single thing in. Also, if this video is orange, I'm sorry, but I'm not turning the ring light on. I just don't like my ring light. It's too bright and it makes me look really washed out, so I'd rather look orange. But yeah, gonna go through all my results now and expose myself. Please don't laugh at me. I'm not actually that dumb. I just didn't really work hard in school. Okay, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. I really want to hit 50,000 followers. I've actually started up my own merch Instagram account, and when I hit 50k, I'm going to put some merch on there. So make sure you follow my merch Instagram account. I'll put it on the screen now. There's some exciting things coming. So yeah, make sure you follow that. And follow my personal one, of course. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get into my GCSE results. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I did my GCSEs in 2013, which was 6 years ago. I think it's a bit mental that it was 6 years ago because in my mind, I'm still like a teenager when I'm 22 in 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, so this one is mathematics, and in maths, I got a D, which is a fail. I was never good at maths, like never ever good at maths. I've actually got one of my maths books, actually 2 of my maths books here. I just didn't really like ever understand it. I remember I used to sit downstairs with my dad and like do maths. And we used to have like various like arguments over it, and then I had like a maths tutor for a bit, but it didn't even help. Like I'm just not good at maths. So I've got like some of my stuff here and I was going through it and I'm literally like, what even is this? Like, isn't it weird how we forget how to do things? Like brackets, I don't know what brackets are anymore. But like, I go through this stuff and I'm like, I literally can't do this anymore. And like, isn't it funny how we learn all this, but it's not even relevant to life? Like, I don't do any of this in my daily life. But yeah, that was my first book. Then I went through this one and I was laughing at my handwriting. I don't know about anyone else, but I always used to change my handwriting like in school. So like one day, I'm like italic girl, like this. Like, look how italic my writing is. I don't even like write like that. I don't know why I went italic. This is one of my other books. This was near to my GCSE exams and I went through it and I saw this. And I was like, that is a real reason why I failed. Why did I have time to do this? A gradient as well. Literally ombre in my maths book. Interesting. And then I did retake it when I went to college. But they made you do higher for some reason. I think in higher you need like less marks to pass. So yeah, but still I got a D. So that was a waste of my life. Okay, so that was maths. What's this one? Oh, this is when I retook it. Wait. when was this one? Okay, then science. Okay, my science class was so funny in school. I had the best science class. I always see those things on Facebook which are like year 9 science lessons, like there's nothing like it. Honestly, my science class was so funny. So I was in like the lowest set because I'm not good at science. So we were like quite a small class, but we were all like really close, and like it was just so funny. Like we just didn't do anything for like 5 years. It's actually really bad if you think about it. Like we did no work for like 5 years. So I got a D in science. That's actually not that bad. I thought I was literally gonna get like a U because I knew nothing about science. I went into this exam like knowing nothing. It was really bad. But yeah, I got a D in science. Okay, next I did health and social care, double award, and I got an E. Oh, so bad. Once again, health and social care is one of these things where I just didn't care. I remember I was never allowed to sit next to people because I used to just like walk and like do nothing. And now I look back on it, I'm like, that's really bad. But yeah, I got an E, that's so bad, E. So that was science and health and social care. What's next? Okay, this is one that I passed. So I got 2 GCSEs in the end. So I got a C in catering. Why does that just like sum me up? I don't even know how I got a C in catering, but I did. I guess I'm a good chef. I'm actually not, I can't cook anything. That was mainly like coursework, and our like teacher like made us do it. So yeah, passed food tech, ding ding. Then I've got geography, and I got an E in geography. A literal E in geography. I don't even know how. I remember once, I had like this vivid memory of us being on the computers, and we all had like headphones in, I don't know why. And I remember on our computers, someone found a way of like getting like music on them, I think, like music and games. You know, like everything was blocked, but we had like music and games. So I was like listening to music, I think. And then for some reason I was Googling Ariana Grande. I don't even know why I was Googling her, but I was Googling her. And you know, teachers used to be able to like see what you're on. She noticed that I was Googling Ariana Grande. She took my headphones off me. Yeah, that wasn't a good time. I don't even know why I was Googling her. But yeah, once again, geography was like my science class. We literally just like had the like most banterous time. Also, can I just point out there that the school I went to, I'm not going to point out what school it was, but at the time it was very, very bad. We didn't have like consistent teachers. It was just overall like the worst school in our area. So yeah, trying to defend my dumbness here, but yeah. Geography, I got an E. Love that. Oh, what else did I do? I must have done, oh yeah, so art, I don't have that on here. Art, I got a D. I show my art books in a different video and it's so funny. Please go and check it out if you haven't already. Probably my most funniest video. D in art, and then I got a C in English. English was another thing that I passed. I did higher in English actually, and English has always been something that I've been good at, like the only thing that I've been good at. And here I found one of my mock exams from English, and this girl got an A. I remember getting this A and I was like so happy with myself, because I remember I like was failing everything else, and then I got this A in English and I was literally like buzzing off my tits. Focusing, I don't even know. Yeah, it even says fantastic Megan. But in the actual exam, I did get a C. But yeah, I passed English and catering, and that's literally the only things that I passed. Not great, but I thought I'd just share it with everyone because I know everyone's getting their GCSE results soon. And just so you know, if you don't pass everything, it's fine. I think there's too much pressure on people these days to like get all A stars, and if you get all A stars, you're like God's gift, and if you don't, you're dumb as hell. Well, I don't think that's the case really. As long as you've got a couple, you can still get into college, and if you don't get any, you can always retake them. So don't stress about your GCSEs, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, those are my GCSE results. I think I'm going to show you some of my planners now. So I don't even know why I have these planners still, but I do. So this one is from 2011-2012. That's mad. I used to get like these stamps for positive behaviour. Every lesson you'd either get a stamp or you would get a number. So if you got a number, the golden rules was 1, uniform, so if you had bad uniform you'd get a 1, 2 is behaviour, 3 is on time, 4 is equipment, 5 on task. So to be fair, I got mostly stamps. Apart from this one I got a 5, and my teacher wrote on here, little work in lesson today, and I literally wrote I literally wrote shut up lol at the bottom. I don't even remember doing that. I don't know if you can see. I hope it'll focus. I literally wrote shut up lol. Oh, I can't remember that. Did anyone else used to always like forge their parents' signature as well? Literally every week I was like, nah. God, who remembers these S signs? This wasn't even that long ago and I was doing those S's. And this one was from, I think, my last year. The front bit's gone, but I'm pretty sure this was from my last year at school. Oh, this is so funny. So I remember in the last year of school, I got an hour-and-a-half detention for my skirt being too short, which was so dumb because I literally bought the skirt that they asked me to buy, but it was still above my knee or something. So they gave me an hour-and-a-half detention for that. And my mum wrote a really shitty message to my teacher here. And my teacher's literally written, thank you. My mum wrote, I've spoken to blah, 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 and confirmed that Megan will not be attending the learning mental detention for reasons outlined in my letter. But yeah, what else is in there? Let's have a look. Megan was chewing gum in tutor time. This is not allowed in school. I have given her a warning, but if she chews again, I will give her a debt. I remember I always used to chew gum. I know it wasn't allowed, but I just used to love gum, you know. Megan has reached 12 missing stamps numbers in her planner. If she reaches 25, she will receive a learning mental debt, which is an hour-and-a-half detention for not getting numbers in a book. So I thought now I would go through and answer some questions. Oh my god, this actually tastes disgusting. Amy says, have you benefited from the month you've taken off? Love you. Love you too. I haven't really taken a month off. I have been making videos still, but they're just not like the best ones. I know they're not the best because I was trying to like force myself to make stuff when in my mind I didn't really want to be making videos because I was just like in such a shite place. But obviously, like when you're doing YouTube, you kind of have to upload frequently, otherwise people stop watching. Obviously your like money goes down and stuff. Obviously it's not about money, but it is very like disappointing when you go from like a lot of money to not a lot. So I was like, I need to keep it up, you know, I need to be doing it, even though I was literally forcing it. I took a week of social media just because I thought it would help me, but honestly it didn't really do anything apart from make me feel even more lonely because I literally just like sat there like, what do I do with my life? But yeah, I started therapy. I went to like one therapy session thing, but it was like a group class, and honestly it made me feel more anxious than I did before. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna go privately and see someone about some personal issues. I don't really want to go into like details because I'm really aware of like who watches my videos these days and I don't want to put my whole life out there. But yeah, I'm seeing someone about my problems and it's fine. Do you want kids in the future? Yeah, of course. I'm literally the most broodiest person ever. If I had a boyfriend, I would have a baby tomorrow. I really want them before I'm like 25. I want to be like a young, cool mum, do you know what I mean? So yeah, top tips when your anxiety is at its worst. You just have to like remove yourself from the situation. I find that with me. So like if I'm feeling anxious, I'll be like, right, I've got to leave the situation. I've got to distract myself in a different way. And then I feel better about life, I guess. And something that I learned, which I find really helpful in my mind, is that it's not dangerous to feel anxious. Like before I was like, oh my god, I was gonna have like a heart attack because of this. But I learned that it's not dangerous at all, and that really helped me in my mind. Favourite thing about doing YouTube? My favourite thing is, I don't know really, like, I guess I feel like I failed at quite a lot of things, but I feel with YouTube I haven't really failed at it. Like it's been something that has been going quite well for me, and I work with some brands now, which is amazing. Like I've always dreamt of like working with Pretty Little Thing and like Rebellious Fashion. I have a video with Rebellious, which is sponsored, coming up soon, which is crazy in my mind. So yeah, I get all these brands contacting me and I'm like, wow, maybe I'm not doing so bad after all, do you know what I mean? So yeah, like working with brands is such a big thing for me. I just feel like really taken back that people want to work with me and stuff. So yeah. Last one, we're ending on a banger, everyone, is, do you still talk to the guy you lost your V with? Yes, I do. I think the camera's just moved, sorry about that, but it's like rocking all over the place. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's answered like some questions for you. I'll be doing more Q&As and stuff on like Instagram and stuff, so make sure you follow me on there. If you guys have enjoyed, please do give it a massive thumbs up. If you did, subscribe down below for more and follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time with another brand new video. Bye guys!